Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. You're lovely with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight. With each word your tenderness grows, tearing my fears apart. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose.
My name is Matthew Gewertz. I'm the Rabbi Congregation B'nai Jeshurun. But much more importantly, I am Christy and John's rabbi. You guys look so far apart. You guys can come closer. They want to take the really religious approach, not touching each other. We are here for the ceremony before the ceremony to sign the KETUBAH, which is the Jewish wedding contract, makes this marriage valid and binding according to Jewish law, and also to sign the civil contract, which makes this marriage valid and binding according to United States law. The KETUBAH is something that goes back 2,000 years in history. In fact, in the days of old, this was very much a business contract. It was there to ensure a bride's rights and a groom's rights, all kinds of financial and logistical issues. In fact, what would have happened is that John would have come up McCarter Highway here with about 400 goats. He would have exchanged the goats with Christy's family for a dowry. They would have broken a plate, had a glass of wine, and they would have been married right out there. They've chosen to do things a little bit differently here today. This is what's called an egalitarian ketubah. It has nothing to do with goats, nor dowry, nor logistics, but instead about two people who are utterly connected to each other, whose ethics and values are obvious by being around them, and show us why it is that they are going to be bound together for the rest of their lives. It is totally wonderful, and it's a privilege that you've invited me here, but the truth is, you don't need a rabbi for a Jewish wedding. You need witnesses.
Yes. Hi, I'm Rachel Presser. I know Christy since high school, and I think that they should get married because they love they love each other very much, and it's evident, and they're two very special people.
Beautiful. You're going to sign right there. Rachel, don't go away. Okay. We're going to sign right there.
My name's Brett Gersman. I've been friends with John since we're like 5 or 6. And I think they should get married because I've never seen John happier than he has been since he met Christy. And I think what they have is really special.
That's great. Thank you. All right, John?
Sure.
That was sweet.
Where do I think? Right. This way. No sarcasm there from someone you've known forever. Okay.
I'm Narelle Hajmahalis, and I've known Christy for a very long time, probably since we were like 10 years old. And my reason for them getting married was just stolen, but I've never seen Christy so happy in my entire life, and it's absolutely amazing. I'm so happy for you. Thank you.
Beautiful. Okay. You're going to sign right there, 6B.
So, I'm Todd Beaton. I've known Johnny for a little more than just about 6 years now, and I've known Christy for about 3 or 4 years, and I think they should get married because I've never seen two people compliment each other more than the two of them do. So that's it.
Beautiful.
You
do.
Thank you.
You see where you are? 7B. Folks, the next thing that's going to happen is called Bedecken. This is when John is going to veil Christy, when the groom veils his bride. And the story goes back biblically, it goes back thousands of years ago. When Abraham wanted to find a wife for Isaac, his son, he sent out his servant, and for many incredibly beautiful reasons, he meets the extraordinarily beautiful Rebecca. When he brings her back, Isaac is digging wells, which is what he did for a living. And what I'm about to tell you, you'll only understand if you've experienced this yourself in life. His back is turned. He doesn't know that someone's there, but he feels something. So he turns around and he sees her, and she's so incredibly beautiful, he can't take it. He literally falls down from her beauty. When she sees that, she takes her veil, she puts it over her face, and she says, "That's fine if you're attracted to this, but if this is going to go on for longer than just now, you're going to have to be interested in this also." And it's the first time that we see in biblical history, and then going forward, the equality of inner beauty to outer beauty. So as John veils Christy, he's saying to us, they're saying to us, what we all know is that the attraction started from the outside, but obviously what sustains them is the extraordinary connection they have from within. So with that said, John, I'm going to ask you to now veil your bride. Please. So John, I'm going to ask you to repeat after me, looking at Christy. You are about to be sanctified to me as my wife.
You are about to be sanctified to me as my wife.
According to the traditions of Moses and Israel.
According to the traditions of Moses and Israel.
I will love, honor, and respect you.
I will love, honor, and respect you.
I will provide for you.
I will provide for you.
And sustain you.
And sustain you.
As is proper for a partner to do.
As is proper for a partner to do.
Christy, repeat after me, looking at John. You are about to be sanctified to me as my husband.
You are about to be sanctified to me as my husband.
According to the traditions.
According to the traditions
of Moses and Israel.
Of Moses and Israel.
I will love, honor, and respect you.
I will love, honor, and respect you.
I will provide for you.
I will provide for you.
And sustain you.
And sustain you.
As is proper for a partner to do.
As is proper for a partner to do.
This ketubah, which you now have both signed, represents a heritage of family and marriage that began with our ancestors Abraham and Sarah. All of us here, as your family, now entrust this heritage to you. We ask that you enhance it with your commitment and devotion, and God willing, bestow it upon generations to come. Yismachem Elohim k'Avraham v'Sarah, asher banu et Beit Yisrael. May God make you both like Abraham and Sarah, who together built up the household of Israel. And together again as one family community, we say, Amen. Mazel tov.
Don't you ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you